to the stream. I'll be playing on second account once again today, pushing some ranks. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for the season 3. Okay, so hopefully I'll find games today and I will be able to rank up my Armor King. You want to play Kazuya? But I'm just gonna rank up Armor King first. At least to Lord of Destruction. And then later on I'll play Kazuya. Kazuya is interesting to play. Very interesting to play. None of my friends is online from Pakistan. So I have to go with the ranked. Okay, guys. So let's see. Let me try some new combos. Right. First of all, I need to just go through the frames again. +7, +5. How much this is? Okay, this is +8. This is +7, +2, back 1 +8. Back 4 is 15, down back 2 is 14. Okay, hello Mike, welcome to the stream. You got the notification this time? That's good, that's good. I'm just waiting for season 3. I don't know. To be honest, I don't want to play this game anymore for some reason. I just want to play, like season 3. It is not like I don't want to play Taken It. I want to play the game, right? But because season 3 is announced already, so I just wanna get my hands on season 3. I'm just here, because I have to play the game, right? I have to stay relevant. I have to stay relevant, guys. Bam, bam, bam. I'll be grinding a lot in season 3. I'm so excited for season 3. Whenever I think about Victor, because I think I can easily say Victor is my main character because I have played that character for 1.5 years now, right? And I think he's easily my comfortable pick. He's a strong character, so I'm excited for my main character. Main characters, new moves, new combos, right? What are the changes they're gonna do, right? What is going to be his new play style? All of those things. I'm very excited for everything. Yeah, exactly. His fundamental design is strong. Victor got strong fundamental tools. He's like, you can say Dragno, Nina, Fang, right? Someone with strong fundamental tools. And at the same time, he got gimmicks that you can use. Yeah, exactly. I want Namco to keep him same. Don't change the character, right? Don't change him a lot. Maybe if they want to give him new moves, make sure those moves you can say add to his strengths, right? And maybe like keep the weaknesses as well. Don't make the character broken. I don't want to fight like 20 million broken Victor players, right? No, not Victor players, right? 20 million players playing broken Victor, right? I don't want Victor to be like Anna, right? Keep the weaknesses defined, keep the strengths defined, and keep him a solid character like he is now. Don't turn him into, you can say, knowledge character, right? Keep him tournament viable. with safer pokes, safer counter hit launchers, and stuff like that. Poking should be there, counter hit launchers. The way he is now, right? Maybe his new tools are going to make his stances better. Yeah, he's solid, has some cheeky stuff. Very good character. Very, very good character to play. Bam, bam, bam. You know what? Let's key on Victor. Yeah, I wanna play Victor now. Let's key on Victor now. Destruction 2 with Victor once again on this account as well. I'm gonna set matchmaking to ±1 because I don't wanna lose 20 million points. If I lose, yeah, Victor is very fun character. Okay, found the one. Bismillah. Let's go, guys. Come on, bro. Accept the match. Who is this player? He did not accept the match. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Come on. Okay, I'm finding matches, Mike. Mike, I am finding matches, and I am sitting on like big winning streak on Victor because on my way to Destruction 1, I went on a long winning streak. Okay, guys, it's the iPhone, bro. We're gonna fight the iPhone, bro. Yup. SPHC Gaming. Look at the winning streak, guys. 38. Oh my god. I don't want to lose this streak. I don't want to lose this streak. Guys, I don't want to lose my winning streak here. Whatever, whatever. I think I should lose it. I think I should lose it on purpose because, I'll play better. No, up forward one does not track right. It does, but you need frames. But you need frames. The thing is, like, if I lose my winning streak, I can play more relaxed. But maybe, like, I can keep the tension. The winning streak tension. Keep the tension? Okay, he matched. Ooh, nice. 39. 39 winning streak. That's good. That is good. Hey Sanjay, how are you doing? 39 winning streak. Look at that. Yeah, 39 wins. 39 wins. My eyes! The best move in the game. Down back 4 into explosion, guys. Learn the new setup from me. Oh my god. You need to be like me? Okay, my wish punishments are on point, guys. Never mind, never mind. I think I'm gonna lose this streak. Too much pressure. Too much pressure for me to handle. Look at that. I got hit by the hatchet kick when I was in the air. Okay, it's time to play serious now. Bro, what are you doing? What is he doing? Yeah, this guy has a lot of controller issues. I think this guy would be like Destruction Infinity if he did not have the controller issues. Bro, what are you doing? You know, maybe like he's clipping me on YouTube. He's getting that YouTube clip ready. I don't know. Whatever, guys. 3 points from me. The thing is, like, I got robbed by the hatchet. Victor was here. Brian's hatchet was here. Look, this is Brian's hatchet. This is Victor, right? Somehow Brian's hatchet goes like this, and Victor's gets it here in the air. Yeah. Yeah, I know, like Victor got some, you can say standing frames, right? But it does not make sense. Yeah, Victor has like, evasion is very weak on explosion. It is not the best panic button in the game. Not the best one. And hopefully I will find games now. We found the opponent. I'm not gonna accept. Okay, he did not accept. He cancelled. Maybe him again. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I can get something crazy off of the heat dash, right? So, I'm gonna experiment. I know it's too late to experiment, but let's experiment. 55, 56. What do you think can work here? Maybe like War Rising 1 plus 2. Come on, come on. Who is this player? Why is he not accepting? Guys, when you win too much, people don't want to play against you. The side effect of being good. And I'm not trying to say I'm good, but I just win most of the time. Yeah, he might think because like it is very rare to see a 39 winning streak in these ranks, right? And if I did not get like 39 winning streak on this rank, I think I was like supreme rank, right? And I went on a winning streak until a lot of destruction one, yeah. From supreme to destruction one, I think I went on a winning streak. I don't know exactly when did I start the winning streak, but whatever. 39 seems good, right? Sooner or later you have to lose your streak. Sooner or later we have to lose it. Mm, yeah, I did not fight hard enough. Yeah, I agree. I did not fight hard enough. The thing is, like, that was the first set, right? That was my first set of the day. And because I don't play a lot, so I need some time to warm up. And I'm not used to, you can say, the warm up in quick matches or in player matches, right? I have played my entire life like this in the arcades. Just go and, you know, the moment you get your hands on the game, you start the real deal, right? No messing around, just the real deal straight away. This is how the arcade environment works. Where are my opponents? Where are my opponents? Guys, you know what? Let's try a combo. Look at like wait. 78. So this is 30 and wait. What rising 2 up 1 42 and what rising 2 45 and 47. Yep, 2 less damage. But it looks, you can say, fresh, right? Look, a new combo. This looks fresh. It feels like you have designed something. And this is the combo. This is the combo that you can use on a slide. By the way, this is the combo that you can use against low slide. Few days ago, one of my students, he plays Victor as well. He asked me which combo he can do on slide, and this is the combo that we figured out, right? This is very new combo that I figured out because I was doing, you can say something like this. The classic combo, boom, 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 and then boom, boom, right? 60 damage, or this is what people do, right? Something like that. But look at this combo. Best way to punish this light, guys. $58 into okay. Like seems good. Seems good. $58 into okay because with the thing is like I cannot do down forward 4. And if I go for yeah, that would work. Down forward 4 to tornado works here, but then I cannot continue my combo here because I start with the Wild Rising too. See, if I have it here, yeah, I can do that, but still the combo is not worth it. You cannot. No, I cannot sidestep right 2-1 because I have done 4 hits here. You see, it does not work. It only works 1, 2, 3 on 3 hit tornado. This combo works on 3 hit tornado. Like low is not that common in Pakistan, and Shaheen as well. So slide characters are not that common in Pakistan. So that is why my punishments against the slide characters were unoptimized, right? The combo. Maybe this combo will stay in season 3, right? If this stays, hopefully this combo stays. Let me reset the matchmaking. Maybe like change the dress for Victor. Bit wire down for no, like it is a 3 tornado, but I'm doing this move as well, right? So this is the 4th hit. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this does not work because here we would do a combo like that. You see, here we don't do combo like this. Wait, guys, I got another idea. Maybe that works. And I can reduce 1 hit from like that point, right? No, it would not work from Wild Rising 1 and down forward 2. It would not work because from here we do straight down forward 4 to AI2. We do 3 hits, right? After the launcher. We do 3 hits. You see 74 damage. And here we do again down forward 4 to AI2. And then sidestep 2, 1, perfumer 2 to AI4 to down back 1, 1, perfumer 1 plus 2. You see 80 damage. So in every situation the combo is 3 hits, right? No, with Wild Rising 2 it does not work. You see, it does not work. So the thing is, look, wait, it does? Really? It does? No, it does not. It does not. If I do Wild Rising 2 at the start, if I do Wild Rising 2 at the start, it does not work. Okay, so like that. No, no, like if I launch from Wild Rising 2, that is a launcher, right? But here I'm floating from the down forward 2. Because the slide block, yeah, if I do that, then again, so it is a launcher into 1, 2, 3 hits, right? But here slide works as a launcher. Slide works as a launcher. So slide block is a launcher. So one hit is gone already. I get one less hit on my combo if I block the slide, right? Which is the launcher. The launcher part is gone. So now, so block slide works as a launcher. So look, launcher hit number 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to look at the hit count on the left side, otherwise it will become confusing, right? So here I don't have the launcher. The launcher is already performed because I'm floating him. I'm not launching him with the wire rising. Do you see? You can tell from the animation, because whenever this flip over animation happens, right, it means your opponent is in the air, right? Because if he is standing, this happens. But let me see. Maybe that combo works. Look. But it is like 56 damage, right? The combo that I did. So look, there is another combo I can do. This one, but too inconsistent. Just too inconsistent. You see, like for some reason, I push my opponent too far away from me. But if I do a combo like that, it works. It feels like a bug to me. Where on 3 hits tornado. 1, 2, 3. You see, my opponent is just too far away from me. Even if I dash in, you see, it does not work. Rising 2, downward 4, 2, tornado. Rising 2. Okay, wait, let me try that. This is the dash combo. Too many hits for a normal combo. Too many hits. You see, for a normal combo, these are too many attacks. So maybe that can work. So look. Boom, boom, and boom. 55. One, 2, 3. Yeah, too many hits, too many hits. King's missile kick. So that is like Jaguar run 4, right? That move. The float situation here is very specific. It is very special. Like why rising 1+2 floats. You see, why rising 2 it does not. Yeah, it does not. Crouching down 1+2 floats as well. So here I think a better combo is this. Look. Like something like that. Or wait. No. So only down forward 4. So this is not guaranteed, right? The thing is, look, while rising 1 plus 2, uh, it does 13 damage. You see, crouching down 1 plus 2, it does 1 less. You look, 1 less damage, but much better, you can say, situation to land other attacks like down forward 4 2. We can land this, right? After Y rising 1 plus 2, I cannot land down forward 4 anymore. So let me one, two, wait. Okay, guys, I found the combo. So look, do this combo. I think this combo works. This combo works. It is difficult. You know, you don't have a lot of time to do side step right here. Okay, found the match. Yeah, I don't have enough time to, you can say, execute a bigger side step there in that situation. King Cyclone. Guys, I cannot lose this game because if I lose one game, I'm gonna lose 1500, more than 1500 points, which is a lot. Okay, he gave up. He gave up. Guys never gave up. Look, I'm gonna do round start hope kick. Okay, let's have some fun. Bro, why? Ah, why did he give up? Why do you guys think I'm cheating? I just lost to Brian. I lost my winning streak. Bro, why you're trying like Tekken Tag 2 tactics on me? I have gotten hit by these moves enough time, more than enough time, that I can reliably punish these moves now. I'm gonna do backswing below. Okay. Double forward 1 into classic duck into while rising 2 2. He whiffed! He whiffed! Guys, he whiffed! He whiffed! Okay, he went for the hook kick. No, he did not even punish me. Okay, whatever, guys, I need to play serious. He's gonna do muscle armor. No, he did not do it. he went for a setup. I fell for the setup there. Guys, ducked on reaction. Ducked on reaction. You know what we call this? We call this skill diff. He got skill diff there. Mashallah. Guys, look at that. Look at that. I was ducking and he went for the high attack. Oh my god. Okay. He's using down forward. I knew it, he's gonna duck. I knew it. Like double forward one into duck. Okay. Two. Just punish with one hand. Look at that, like I got hit by the first hit. When I did explosion because I was in the air. Right. I got wall splatted. King whiffed the second hit. Victor is wall splatted. King whiffs the second hit. And still he still has enough time to follow it up with a combo. He was, yeah, he hard ducked a lot. He was not ducking defensively, but more, you can say, more offensively, right? Not defensively. Because what he was looking for, double forward one, right? That move is -5 on block. Countered move. And then, yeah, for wire rising 2 exactly at the wall. He was ducking for that wire rising 2 at the wall. Can we use 3 1 plus 2? The thing is, this is 3 hit string, right? And it deals like 30 damage. So the damage is not that high. you can like place it in a combo, something like that. But you can select Victor recovers very slow. They're slow enough that you cannot follow it up. And look at the damage. Look, I did 3 hits there, and I'm sitting at 29 damage. Now look at these 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, 41 damage. You see, much more damage if I go for any other 3 attacks. You see, for example, like these 2 attacks alone deal more damage than these 3 attacks, right? So these 2 attacks, 31, and this one, this move alone does like 23, single hit. And these 3 hits do 30 damage. So the damage is not there. Not good for combos. Now, by the way, like this string deals good damage. So look, this one deals 10. Second one deals 14, 24, and the last one does 21. So like these 3 hits, you can say, see, deal like decent amount of damage. Guess what happened? Like my 2 years old, yeah, 2.5 years old son. Wait. No, 3 years, 3 years old. My 3 years old son, right? He was using the mobile phone, right? And he was holding a camera with an angle where his bald head was visible only. And he recorded the video, and he accidentally, you can say, uploaded it on WhatsApp. He put it on WhatsApp status. And everyone is sending hearts. Oh my god, kids are crazy, guys. He put his, you can say, bald head, in like a 2 or 3 seconds short clip on WhatsApp, and he is receiving hearts. Guys, I'll like, you can say, bring my kids to stream someday as well. I'll show you how those guys play Taken, how my kids play Taken now, and you will see I'll lose to them always, because I'm not allowed to win. Otherwise, I'll have to pay the father tax. Maybe reset the queue. Yeah, wait. I can give free wins, then need to earn it. What does it mean? You meant like I cannot give free wins, right? And they need to earn it. Okay. They need to earn it. I think like they're too little for that. Maybe like my daughter should earn it, right? She's going to be 6 years old. This May. But still, too little. Still too little, too young. Yeah, losing builds character. I know. I'm like teaching them things, but I'm keeping Taken more of, you can say, As a fun activity, right? Not as a serious activity. You were getting destroyed by your uncles when you were three. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly, Mike. I totally agree. Definitely, you learn when you lose. But I think they're cool, and the other activities you can say that you do. I think that is enough, right? You can maybe later on, maybe later on. Where are the opponents? Why no one wants to play versus me? Why? Why people stop queuing? You have never beat your dad and your uncles in any video game. Uh, you can now maybe. After you get good at taking it, you can challenge them. You can ask them to play with you. No one ever took it easy on you. Yeah, that is good. That is good. It removes maybe like the fun part, but introduces the learning part, right? But I want to keep Taken as a fun activity for my kids, so far, at this point. Because I don't know, after growing up, maybe they're not going to be serious about Taken. It does not matter how famous I become in Taken, I'm never gonna force my kids to play Taken if they don't want to do it. I let them do their own things, whatever. Maybe someone wants to be a basketball player, maybe a cricket player. Cricket is very common here in Pakistan as well. And Australian team is very famous, as far as I know. Because I don't watch cricket, my dad watches it, watches cricket a lot. And all the knowledge that I have about cricket is coming from my dad. Cricket, why it is so popular? Yeah, cricket is boring for me to be honest. I don't watch it. I don't watch it. But my dad, watches all of the games. Every single game. Whenever there is tournament, it does not matter who is playing. I think cricket is more of a, technical game, right? Precision game where, like how precisely you swing the ball or whatever. I'm total noob. But I think it is more about precision and technique when it comes to cricket, right? How you can say skillful you are when it comes to swinging the bat and whatever. I think it is related to that. Maybe it has to do something with the height or physical strength. Definitely physical strength matters. But yeah, yeah, there are techniques in there. Exactly. Techniques are there. In physical sports, there is, you can say, the strength factor and the technique factor. Okay, guys, iPhone guy again. He's back for the revenge, man. Normal throw. Die. Boom. Bullet. Nice. Beautiful interrupt. No, I did not break the generic throw. Guys, please clip this comeback. Please clip this comeback. Two, 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 two. No, we did not get it back. Okay, nice size there. Okay, he's ducking. No, bad idea to step there. You know what? I thought like I thought he'll go for maybe the armor or you can say the jet. One and done. Because why no one wants to play against me? Maybe I should change my name to Falcons for Zane. Maybe then people would want to play against me. He thinks I'm cheated. Like, which proof he has that I am a cheater, right? You know, I was getting hit by all the mids, all the lows, whatever, right? Got hit with the hit smash. All the plays I made were maybe like the punishments, right? You know, with punishment. The reads. There needs to be a name at least. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna get a name. Okay, let's get a name. You know, guys, today I have witnessed that silence is scary, right? You know, my name is silent, literally. It is silent. It should say something. You know, being silent can be scary. Player name? Player side. Who's that person? Who are you? Okay, this is good. No, 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 no. Wait. Who am I? Yeah, this one is good, right? You never want to play with a troll name. I just want to have some fun. Who am I? Maybe change the dressing. You know, this is the least you can say played customization for me as far as it comes to Victor. The customization number 3 is the least played. But that's your favorite? I almost never use it. Okay, that's your favorite. You know, my most used is the fourth one. You know, default ones, the preset number 1 and 2. Those two are you know, like normally used, not overused, but preset 4 is the most used. Guys, imagine, look at this, like running 2 and you mix it up with running perfumer. Okay, you use it because no one uses it. That's good. I think I can rank up if I find matches. I can get to the next rank today. It is possible, inshallah, but I'm not finding any matches. You know, this should do like 100 damage. It should do more damage. Make it faster, like 30 frames, like 25 frames, unblockable. Why this move exists? I don't understand. It does like nothing. 20 frames made. You know, to be honest, you don't care about the samurai animation, right? Just give us a better move, right? Delete this move. You know, I think Victor has a lot of useless moves. For example, this one. Right. A forward 3. Uh, like, what's the use? Why would I use this move over 1 plus 2? Right? You know, like down back 1 plus 2. A forward 2 2. Like, okay, this is a Volenter, right? So, you know, makes sense. Other than that, down forward 3 4 combo filler. Yeah, we have. We got the 13 frame hop kick. You know, it deals 20 damage, or Wild Rising one deals 20 damage as well. You know, characters with, you can say, low damage launches, right? For example, Fang. Fang has like 15 damage Wild Rising punch. So characters like Fang can go for this move. But Victor, you know, you don't need to go for, you can say, that move. Yeah, this is a good backturn punish. But you know, like from this angle, right? Near the right shoulder. If you're close to the right shoulder. If you're close to the left shoulder, it does not matter. Wait. What? Did they change it? Hidden buff? Look, you see that happens. Then you deal like 32 damage only. You see? That happens. So, you know, it is very specific to this angle. If you're too close to the side, you know, your opponent can block the follow-up after the first 2 attacks. So this is like mainly a wall punish, right? You know, this move is like totally useless, right? War Rising 3 2, maybe only it works as a punish. No, like it will be too broken, I think. It will be too good. If it becomes a natural combo, it will be like too good. Because it is like 16. Imagine like looping this into this. This move frame traps into itself. You know what is going to be a broken buff for Victor? A broken buff is going to be this move being minus 12, right? This is going to be broken buff. This move being minus 12. And I'm not saying like Victor needs it. He does not need it at all, right? So I'm just saying it for fun. Minus 12. Maybe plus 1 on hit, right? Plus 1, plus 2 on hit. Minus 12 on block. Deals 14 damage. You know, it's like too much, right? 14 damage minus 1. Let's say like this move is minus 1 on hit, right? Minus 12 on block, 14 damage. Low poke. It is going to be too OP. You know, if they do that. It's going to be better than down 1-1 hit confirm. You know, we might have the best low poke in the game if they do that. Unparryable, yeah. Unparryable. Drag nibs down to but unparryable. Because Leo's down forward 2 plus 3, right? That is minus 12, but can be low parried, right? So imagine unparryable. Bro, where are my opponents? Where are my opponents? Yeah, it does not have range. Yeah, you know, it does not suit with the Victor's playstyle as well. Compared to, you can say, other moves, you know, like down 3, and it got good range. You see? This move has like decent range, very good range actually. Look at that. You see? 2.7, right? You know, down back 4, good range, you know, like running 1 plus 2. So this move does not, you can say, fit very well. Maybe like it, you know, if they make it minus 12, it will help in poking, you know. Poke fight. Let's say if you're fighting Nina, if you're fighting characters who wants to stay closer to you know, like Nina, Anna, you know, this is going to be a good anti-jab tool, right? You know, and we won't have to rely on down back too, because down back 4 is just too risky to throw. So down jab, you know, this is the only hope. You know, down back 3, if they duck, they can launch it. Maybe what else they can do is, yeah, down back 2 is really good. It has much more range compared to any other down jab in the game. Down back 3, you know, they can make this move, you can say, weaker. You know, maybe like they can rework this move, right? So make it mid, but it does not give you a combo. Safe on block. -9 mid. -9 mid, you know, just knock down. You know, like no combo. Remove the combo, but maybe like 20 damage, right? And just make it a high crush tool, you know. Give something, you know, like very good back to fight jabs, which is very good, right? You know, like getting this move buffed, or like down back 3, getting this reworked, or down 1 getting buffed. It will make Victor, you know, too annoying to deal with. Okay, so you want like this animation. Where are my opponents? Where are my opponents? You know, Victor already has weapons, good range, you know, very versatile. So giving him like, you can say, more tools where he's like even more versatile, you know, even against poking. Victor can fight, to be honest, very well with against the pokes as well, you know, with 1 plus 2 and back 2. These two moves are very good versus pokes. Make back to 9 frames. So you have to like frame trap this move harder. Jab back to. You know, like even -1 into back to. And look at this, like Victor has heat regeneration as well, but his heat regen is difficult to use. You know, because if I so they can launch easy. No, like if they make the recovery easy, right? If they make it like recover slowly and make it 9 frames, it is going to be a big nerf, right? Because getting this 1 frame faster does not, you know, change a lot, right? Because we don't have -1 that we can use, you know, if this goes to 9 frames, right? But slower recovery, is going to nerf this move. If they're nerfing everyone, then yeah, do it. If they want to keep the game, stupid, then don't change it. Link's back one got the built-in side step evasion as well. That is the thing. And that move is a mid. Back one of Link Shy is a mid. And that move got like 3 or 4 active frames as well. So that move stays active for, more frames. It is a mid. It got that built-in side step right. That is the thing. Yeah, it might be, you can say, very useful in some matchups if they make it 9 frames. Like Link's. But like in that situation, this move is going to be, it is going to have like a very specific use, right? It won't be a versatile move. Right now it is very versatile. You can use it in many scenarios, right? Like even if it is 9 frames, right, you can use it in many scenarios again. But vehicle recovery is, it is gonna hurt. But again, if they are nerfing characters, it is fine. As long as things make sense, things are balanced, and you have to work if you want to win. Guys, this is the reason why I am playing on new account and why it is like near impossible to like get past Destruction 2 in Pakistan. You don't find any games at all. Finally, finally I found the opponent. For IGB, Mike, can you please check? Is he the same player? The same king that I fought earlier? Oh my god, I got it by like a super slow mid launcher. Okay, so he was PC. Look at the damage. Okay, I should play better. His name was Cyclone, so he's the same player. He's the same player. Cyclone. He is the same player that I fought last time. He's the same player. I don't know why did he switch to PS, but whatever. I lost 1500 points just like that. Okay, I need to play serious cards. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose the set. And I don't wanna lose the set. Okay, so it's not Cyclone. Okay, so he's not Cyclone. Okay. Oh, I see. I meant, when you said his name was Cyclone, I thought like you meant this guy's previous name was Cyclone. Okay, went for the low there. Yeah, you can call like he is my main. Oh my god, those sparks, those hit sparks, those hit sparks. Fry GB. Okay. Where is my tutu? Where is my tutu? Random ducks? I'm like trying to low parry his double four neutral too there. I tried to do that. Here too. You can say like Victor is my man in this game. Because he's my most played character, right? And this is the first time. Okay, you meant him. Look at the low parry. I'm gonna survive. Look at the low parry. Too late. No. I knew it. I knew it. He's gonna do muscle armor. I ducked there. I did duck there. You know, look, there were like 3 frames of rollback. I did duck there on reaction. Who is this guy, Fry GB? Let me see. He played good. But I did not duck, that Jaguar run through. I did not duck any of the Jaguar run through on reaction. There were like 3 frames of input delay. Come on. I was getting it, but like down back to, which is a slow mid attack. Same opponent. Okay, inshallah, I'm gonna win 2-0, guys. Just look. Okay, so I have played against this guy beforehand as well. So I have head-to-head score against this guy. Fry GB. Look at this guy. Winning streak. I'm gonna break his streak now. Look, 67 ping and 2 delay frames. $67 ping and 2 I think those 2 rollback frames, sorry, 2 rollback frames, you can say, are the reason, why I cannot react properly. Because King's moves are barely reactable. So you don't have, you can say, a lot of extra frames to react to, you can say. To react to, you can say everything, right? Okay, guys, full focus, full concentration. I have to pay like so much attention to his moves because ping is like 60 and 2 rollback frames. So I have to pay very close attention if I want to react to those 23, 24 frames attacks. Yeah, he's playing good. He is playing good. Okay, delayed low. He's playing good, compared to other online players. Six rounds straight, inshallah. Six rounds straight. Revenge match, guys. Revenge. Like 60 ping, two delay frame. The thing is, like in the last game, I was like, you know what? I can just react, right? I was chilling. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna react to the slow moves, right? But I was reacting to the slow moves. I was reacting, but I was just too late, right? I was a few frames late because of those, 2 or 3 rollback frames, right? My inputs were getting delayed by 3 frames. And 60 ping also introduces like four frames of delay. And so there were like total of 5-6 frames of delay due to that. And I did not pay attention to the frames. I think I should pay more attention to the ping, right? Because I just see the blue ping and then I get relaxed, right? I think I should pay attention to the numbers, especially rollback frames and delay frames as well. Because those things can change your gameplay a lot, especially if you're playing reactively, right? If you're trying to react to different moves and then punish, especially those moves around 22 frames, 23 frames. For example, King's Jaguar run through is 23 frames, especially when it comes to those moves where you're trying to react. It becomes difficult. If you if there is like even like 2 frames of delay. Okay, he pressed. I tried to low parry the hatchet, but I was too late. Too late, too late, too late, too late. Nice. Nice bloke. Guys, crouch into bullet. This is where you can catch people off guard with your bullet. Not with the standing bullet. People are not gonna get hit by your standing bullet. She went for the rage art there, guys. Wait, what happened to him? He's AFK. No, I should have known that. I should have known that. This guy's game has improved a lot. I think iPhone, this player is much better player. I fought his Asuka, with my armor king recently, and he was playing very good Asuka as well. This guy is improving. Guys, no worries. Mashallah, we're winning. We are winning. We are back on a winning streak of 4. Yeah. I think he uses the arcade stick. He uses the arcade stick. I think he needs to get a new arcade stick. Guys, the king player again. Okay. Ultra hard focus mode, the king player. I'm pretty sure. Because there is no one else who is online playing on PlayStation. Right? Okay. There are only 2 guys who are playing right now, King and Brian. Ultra hard focus, guys. Chilla, ultra hard focus. 6 rounds straight. Ultra hard focus. Ultra hard focus. 2 rollback frames. 2 rollback frames. My enemies. My enemy is 2 rollback frames. I should have kept the floor, but the things I wanted to kill him. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get rid of the stage gimmick. Sorry, floor gimmick. No, I could not duck it on reaction once again. This guy never likes to die. Okay, guys, 9 rounds straight. 9 rounds straight. Inshallah, 12 rounds straight. 3 rounds straight more in a row. Okay, I was already ducking there. I was already ducking. Side step right. Sorry, side step left launch. Okay, we're going down, guys. Look at that stupid pushback on armor block. Nice, nice. He went for the setup again. Guys, now I am guessing that stupid throw because of the 2 rollback frames. Stupid hockey. I ducked there. I ducked there. I ducked there. I pressed down back. I was looking at that throw. The moment King did this, I pressed down back, but I could not do it. Ha! Victor didn't duck. Two rollback frames. Oh my god. Two rollback frame means that throw is actually 21 frames, right? And I have to react at 21 frame throw because I have to duck 2 frames fast. Than I normally have to. And yeah, online native lag of 60 ping that exists as well. Against that Cyclone player, against that guy, my ping was absolutely fine, right? No rollback frames. At least no rollback frames. You might have like seen heard, especially Korean players like Knee. When they make the tier list, they mention other, like this player, this character is good in online. I think King is even better in online than offline, to be honest, because when there's lag, your opponent cannot react to that unbreakable throw. Okay, iPhone is ducking now. Can you react to back one with back two? What do you mean? Who's back one and who's back two? Bro, die. No, 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 no. You cannot do that. You cannot react. Okay, whatever, whatever. His controller got disconnected. Wait. It started working right at the end. Uh, the thing is, I am proactively doing back too. Because when Brian is +5 or +4, if I wait for his move, right? If I wait for his move, he can, do what it is called, back one, right? And put me in what it is called, in negative frames once again, right? So he can apply pressure, if I respect too much. So I'm just disrespecting, not on reaction, but proactively with back. It is like a jab interrupt or down jab interrupt, right? I'm using back two with the jab timing. I did not do that. I did not do that. Guys, look at that comeback. Yeah, KBD miss input. KBD miss input. Okay, jabs are plus 8. My bad. I could have again, pressed back to there. Okay, I did not go for the jabs there. Nice. Yeah, back to versus is good. Someone who likes to do jabs. Back to is good. Anti poking too. No. That jab press was so bad there by me when he did back four. Look at that. Hatchet into 1+2. Even if you went for 1+2 there, because I was ducking the hatchet. Okay, one and done. So like first of all, there is lack of players. Number second, people do one and done. You know what? Like I guessed four times in a row there. Okay, he's the iPhone guy. I'm pretty sure. There are only two players who are playing online. The iPhone player and the king. Only two. Okay, his controller got disconnected? Huh? He did not cancel the intro pose. His controller got disconnected. Okay, let's see how long it takes for him to reconnect his controller. I'm gonna wait for 20 seconds because, I cannot allow him to start fighting when there are like 10 seconds left on the clock. Whatever, guys. I cannot wait for him to reconnect his controller. It's been like 30 seconds. Uh, I think this guy should stop playing until he gets a new controller. He should get a new controller. He should get a new controller as soon as possible. Okay. His controller is still not working even for the rematch. Poor guy. Didn't feel bad for him. The thing is like how can this guy be so patient that his controller disconnects, like over and over again. He loses points. But like he has enough patience that he keeps playing. If I had the broken controller, right, I would stop playing until I would get the new one. It is so annoying when your controller stops working in the middle of the match. But this guy keeps playing for some reason. I think he should change his name to My Controller Randomly Disconnects. Yeah, exactly. I would do the same. If my controller were giving me troubles, I would instantly stop. Yeah, I would not play ranked at least. I know I played, you can say, when my 4 input was not working, but it was annoying, it was inconsistent. Guys, guys, guys. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. One question. Let's say if you could get access to season 3 tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, but you have to pay double the price. Would you guys do it? Would you guys pay double the amount to get access to the season 3? You know. Okay. You can wait a month. It is difficult for me to wait, but it is a month, right? If we look at it, it is just a month and 10 days a month, like 40 days. How much you think is going to be the price for season pass 3? I think it will be around like no, it will be around like 20, 25, $30. That's it. The usual is no. I remember I paid. I mean in US dollars. In US dollars. I remember I paid let me check. Season 2. price. It was $30. It was 30. No, no, early access is included for free in the season pass. You know, if you get the season pass, or you get the early access for free. So I think it will be around like 30, 40. If it is $100, then definitely I would wait a month. For sure, for sure. And if I had to pay 100 extra, I, I would wait for 1 month. But if it is around, you can say 30, right? You know, I would like pay 60 to get access to it earlier. One Punch Man. Okay, it's his promo, guys. YouTuber. It's his promo. He mashed. Okay, finally one wall is broken. 7 more to go. 7 more to go. Bro, he just keeps pressing. Okay, I'm just gonna secure the kill. I'm gonna secure the kill with the Rage Art. You know, Initially I won't give him a chance to flip me. I'm gonna win next one as well, inshallah. Let's see. Just see, guys. Just watch. Wait, watch. Oh my god, another promo. My eyes! False eyes! He's gonna do down forward too. I know this guy from Taken 7 Days. Because there are a lot of players who used to play in Taken 7. But in Taken 8, don't you can see them a lot. Clip denied. Clip denied. I'm pretty sure he was recording this set. I'm pretty sure. Hey guys, am I gonna find the guy again? The One Punch Man? They. I don't know. I remember I used to fight a pole player and he used to play Armor King. And maybe he was the same player, One Punch Man. I'm not sure. Back then, and like in Tekken 7, he used to press a lot of panic buttons, like down forward, two whiff, down forward, two whiff. Maybe One Punch Man, maybe someone else. There were some guys I used to play against a lot in Tekken 7. One was the Hachi player, one was Armor King, one was Brian. Those guys used to be online a lot of times. Guys, I wanna kill someone like this. But I don't think it is going to be possible in these ranks. With the down jab. No, 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 no. Not like that. Uh... Okay, I don't deal enough damage. I think I cannot kill my opponent. Even if I can trap my opponent somehow at the wall, with the down jabs, and they try to wake up, but they don't know how to tech roll. I still don't think I can finish off my opponent because I don't deal any damage. How much damage I need there? Let me see. 4 damage. Okay, 4 damage per down jab. Maybe they can make this movement, right? And it will be useful. Yeah, 4 damage per jab, right? I would need 10 jabs to deal 40 damage. Whereas I can just do this to deal 30. Yeah, exactly. You are right, Mike. It deals emotional damage. By the way, I have never seen that emotional damage guy again. I used to see him a lot on YouTube. Okay, I don't use YouTube. Never mind, never mind. What was his name? Steven. Steven. His emotional damage. Oh my god, it was so good. His memes were crazy with the emotional damage. You got to wear two snake edges in your last tournament. Oh my god, that is fine. That is fine. It is a slow progress, right? Everyone struggles with something. Yeah, emotional damage is always there. Sometimes we have to just ignore the emotional damage. Push him two no round brown, but I still got hit by two snake edges. Wait, you got hit by two snake edges, right? How did not you lose a round? You should have lost at least two rounds, right? The rounds where you got hit by the snake edge. Which character he was playing? Was it Brian's snake edge or someone else's snake edge? Because Lily got one, Fang has a low launcher, Dragno has one. Okay, good, not good. R.200 won. Mike, can you please see what's the previous name of this player? Makio. Okay. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Wait, Williams XH? Is he that player? Williams? Huh? Hasham? No, I don't think so. Because he does not play like this. Okay, Williams XD. Ah. He's desperate. For those like low count hit, count hit launchers. Look at that. Why is explosion so inconsistent? I have landed literally zero explosions in this session. Okay, so there is a real R200 as well. I see. So he's named after someone. Mike, this is your setup. Okay, you know what, Mike? Look, I'm gonna do your setup. Running two. I was gonna do running two EI1 plus 2 into throw. And he went for like the wake up rage. Bro. Like how this guy can be in this rank. He's playing like 100% flow charty gameplay. Everything is a flowchart. Every single move is a flowchart. He's gonna press the rage art, he's gonna press the armor, and then he's gonna mix you up with the like low launcher, right? It doesn't matter -5, -10, -20, just crouch, go for the low. The moment you are in trouble, press the armor, press the rage art, press the spammy nollie check rockets, bazookas. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I watched a clip of Lohai teabagging Atif. Oh my god, it was funny. It was funny. My favorite setup is the AI down 1+2. The setup where they block it, but they push back next. Them if they, yeah, that one is funny. That one is actually very satisfying to land. For some reason, this back is very satisfying to land on counter hit. My eyes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I have seen like League of Legend players, they always do taunts and stuff like that, right? Yeah. And the next year they play in the same team. They always do that. And after every game, they'll throw the flag, status, whatever. Yeah, exactly. No, 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 no. It was not the disrespectful one, right? He did not, you can say, taunt the Atif there. I think it was a taunt towards the Anna. Because everyone hates Anna. I think that was a taunt towards the Anna. It was either a taunt towards the Anna, or it was, you can say, just a part of the mind game. Because I can understand like how players get angry or frustrated when playing this game. Okay, you think it was there for the mind games? Okay, an opponent. Finally, good one. Let's go. Is he the Anna player? Because Anna player did one and done, right? Yeah, he did one and done. Okay, I remember. He did one and done. Brian, Crescent. Who is this guy? Guys, look at that! Look at that! A well-timed explosion. To be honest, I got lucky with the timing there. Bro, he's just gonna mash. He just mashed the buttons. 1 2 4. He's gonna press a lot of 1 2 4. I know. I know he's gonna press a lot of 1 2 4. The 10 frame string. Bro, look at that tracking. Stupid character. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. Can this guy stop pressing? Can this guy stop? I need to look at Mike. Yeah, you're right. Can this guy stop pressing the buttons? Huh? 320k. You know, I've been fighting like a lot of destruction players. If I had been fighting, like taken like destruction 1 players, I would have ranked up already. Bro. No promo for mashers. Let's go. He pressed the armor. I think Anna player was a better player than this Brian player. I honestly think. Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna use your setup. What? Look at that. Explosion is a launcher. This is the second time I have done this thing. Guys, Taken is fun. Just have fun. While watching Taken, just have some fun. Look at that. Look at that. Victor was literally hitting the other direction and like Victor hit here. And Brian was standing here. You know, Victor was like, okay, here is my punch. And Brian was standing here and he got hit there. He got robbed at the end. At the end, he got robbed. Yeah, he expanded the hurt box. I know. He expanded the hurt box. In those but the thing is, like, the hitbox of Victor should not be like that, Any character's hitbox should not be that expanded. Even if your opponent expands the hurtbox, you should not get hit if you're behind someone. Yeah, Victor has swords. Victor privilege. Victor privilege. Yeah. He needs it. Oh my god. I fought this guy, with my Leroy. This guy spams panic buttons. Back 3, Samsara, Power Crusher. I'm gonna sidewalk left round start. Look, I'm gonna go for EI down 1 at the wall for the setup and he's gonna press a panic button. Look at this, guys. Look at this. He pressed it. I'm gonna do it again and he's gonna press it again. Look at this, guys. Look, he did it again. Look at this. And now he's gonna spam the hell sweeps. Okay. I lost the round. I could have played it better. Press the panic button. Look at the wall splat range. The laser, the laser, the laser. Okay, I need to look. I need to look. Inshallah, I'll win this. I cannot afford to lose here. The laser, stupid laser. Hits from 10 miles away. I got hit by that laser like 3 times. No. Okay, he did not punish me. He went for the hell's way. Look, he pressed back three there. I knew it. I knew it. Health trip is coming. Look at that, guys. Wake up back three from 10 miles away. Look at that. Look at that play style. Like, you know what? There is one very underrated thing about Davalin, and that is his panic buttons. I think Davalin has Asuka level. No, not Asuka level. When it comes to the defensive mechanisms, he has Asuka level panic buttons, right? Those panic buttons don't deal as much damage, right? Because Asuka launches with the panic buttons. I could have gone for better combo. I could have gone for better combo. I gave him free round. Yeah, he barely won. Like Davaljin's back three, Davaljin's Samsara, Davaljin's, like Power Crusher. Davalgin has his muscle armor as well. This is what many players don't know. Davalgin also got muscle armor. He has armor move he where Davalgin does not take counter hit, on the lows. Secure the kill. Noob. Noob, guys. He's the noob. He is the noob. Oh my god. Carried by Davalgin's back three, Davalgin's muscle armor, and Davalgin's Samsara. Carried by the tools. You know. Yeah, forward one. Up forward one. The thing is, these tools are not as strong if you know how game works. But against most of the players, these tools are very, very strong, right? I'm not saying like these tools are as strong as Anna or Brian's tools. These are nowhere close to that when it comes to, you can say, playing Davalgin at pro level, right? But when it comes to playing Davalgin, you can say at casual level, back three, Samsara, and the muscle armor, these moves are OP because you won't get punished most of the time. I think it's like it is totally fine if someone does the rage quit. If I get the points, right? If I get the points, someone who leaves, he loses the points, and someone, who stays, he gets the points. You know, as long as it works like that, I'm totally fine with the rage quits. Maybe like I might be like more toxic towards these type of players who do intentional rage quits, right? You force them to do rage quit, right? They run away and then you get your points and they lose their points. Yeah, it does not matter if it is the fault of, if it is internet's fault or whatever's fault, right? Fault is a fault. So it does not matter if I am 2 rounds up, right? I'm about to beat my opponent, and then, for some reason my internet gets disconnected, right? It should be me who should get punished, not my opponent. Even though if I am winning, if I leave, I should lose points. So that is the thing. Boosting. Yeah, maybe for boosting. But the thing is like they should control the boosting, right? And reward players who play properly. So for example, in this situation, what was my fault? Why did not I get points? Right? So if someone deserves points, they should give them the points, and it should be Namco's duty to take care of the boosting. It's not the player's responsibility, the player base responsibility to pay the price if someone is boosting. You know, it does not make sense. Just wanted to secure the kill, right? And I do this whenever I play custom games against my friends. In the past I used to compete, so in the tournaments, rage, just use that, right, to secure the kill. No, it doesn't work. Okay, I need to maybe like reset the queue. Like this move, even as a combo tool, it is not worth it to do this move. You can do up 1-1 and deal more damage and get maybe like better wall carry. 82. I don't think anyone is queuing right now. $75. Okay, that one deals more damage. Mike, what is the side switch combo? To do this, wall flat, side step left, and then this. Okay. I've never used this combo, so I'm very bad at this combo. So you have to wait for a bit after landing. No. I just don't know the timing, at which timing I am supposed to. Oh my god, like 94 damage. Good. I think it is worth it to learn this combo. But like too inconsistent. Is it possible to land this combo consistently in clutch situations? But how much damage if I go for the okay? Yeah, KSK is doing that. But you know, like, uh, there is years of practice, right? Years and years and years of practice behind that. I know it is not, you can say, nowhere as difficult as that. Yeah, people are doing tone jar rapper. You know, I'm not like best with the execution stuff. You know, I think it's like more of my issue than the combo issue. $82, yeah, 95, you know, it is like much more damage. Much more damage. Yeah, if you get high wall spread exactly, you can land one extra hit. Which extra hit is better? I think like this move as extra hit, as a high wall spread filler is better. Timing is difficult. Yeah, maybe like down 1+2. 95. Okay, so after which wolf blood I can do this combo? Back 3-1, right? I think forward 4-1 as well. I think it's the Devil player. Look, guys! Rage quitter, rage quitter, rage quitter. Rage quitter, guys. What should you guys do to rage quit? I don't even know if he'll rage quit again because he has that 4% disconnection rate. Is he giving me my win? Is he giving me my win? Okay, if he gives me my win, if he is giving me my win, then okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Maybe it was his internet which did not work. Okay, he does not feel like he's a rage quitter if he is giving me the win. He does not want to play, maybe? What is this guy doing? Is he gonna rematch? Okay, I think he gave me win. He gave me the win that I deserve, I think. Okay, he gave me the win. Like Mike, he gave me the win. I think it was his internet, you know, that got him disconnected there. He gave me the win. Okay, this guy has my respect now. Whatever his playstyle is, but he got the respect. Respect points. No, wrong punish. I ducked there. I ducked there. Okay. This guy at least got manners. Demon Spore into Heat Burst. Okay. It felt like Victor pulled Devil Jin down with the sword. It felt like Victor was holding a, what it is called? Something to pull him down, drag him down. Like a hook. Okay, guys, I take my words back about this player. I called him noob. I was like, okay, he's doing rage quit, but no, he did not do that. He actually returned me points. Very nice of him. Very nice of him. Yeah, good sportsmanship. Because it was not my fault, right? If it were my controller broken or whatever, then he killed me. Because then it would be my fault, right? In that scenario, it was not my fault. Yeah, that player has good sportsmanship. Very good. That is a good thing. That attitude is gonna help that you can say guy in real life, and everywhere. That is very healthy mindset right there. Kocha kocha. What does what does his name means? It means Anga Banga. Nice. I could have done sidebook left there after side step too. I have not played a lot of armor king matchup, especially in Technet. But no worries, no worries. I'm gonna remember it. Okay, while rising 2, duck into while rising 2. Is he gonna go for the ground throw? Okay. He's taunting as well. Who is this guy? I think I should do enough damage. And I should be able to keep him away with the bullet. You did sidewalk there. Okay. He got my 1+2 timing with 442. Guys, look at those comebacks. Look at those crazy comebacks. His cheers are very, like brave. Now I'm gonna make brave dudes as well. Explosion. No! The move raised. He did sidestep there. Okay. This guy caught me off guard in the first round, in the first game with the crazy reads. He did like hope kick, round start. I punished him. I was like, you know what? Maybe he'll respect. And then he did hope kick again, and he crushed my perfumer one. Then I was waiting for the hope kick. I tried to bait the hope kick 3 or 4 times, but I did not do it. Like very very weird play style, very strange play style. Guys, I cannot wait to play Season 3's Victor. I don't know what they're gonna do to this character. I don't know. If they nerf him, I won't be surprised. If they buff him, I won't be surprised. I won't be like surprised either way because Namco, they already showed the buffs to characters, right? So that is why I won't be surprised if characters get buffed. But I'll be disappointed, right? And if they nerf Victor, everyone, every character in the game deserves a nerf. You, let's pray that Victor does not get overbuffed. Victor does not become season 3, right? Victor does not become like Anna in season 3. So let's hope so. Because I don't wanna fight, and I'm being honest, I don't wanna fight like broker version of Victor. I don't wanna fight broken version of Victor in season 3, where everyone is playing this character. Because combos are very easy, right? And if they make him flowcharty like Anna, where you're not looking for the timing anymore, you're just looking for the stance mix-ups. Because right now, yeah, he can force the stance mix-up, but risk reward is, you can say, pretty balanced because he does not have any launcher in the stance, right? So even if you duck, you're gonna take 23 damage, right? And if you stand block, you take 30 damage, so you get time to fight and survive against Victor. He's not explosive, his stance is not explosive. His counter hits are explosive. His hit moves are explosive. But, for example, this move, if you land this, 46 damage. If you land this, 45 damage. These two are explosive moves, and the counter hits, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, Victor is. He is difficult to fight, I agree. Because you cannot press unit wrong timing, otherwise you get hit by 1+2. Right? If you block, he can poke you down pretty well with running 1+2, and like forward 1+2 mid, down to mid, down back 1 mid. He got like solid mids, right? Wall splats as well. His combo game is good, counters are there, panic buttons are there. Even the explosion is you can say inconsistent, right? His hurt box is very large during that explosion animation, even though that's the case, but still he is, you can say, a good character. Okay, maybe like time to reset the queue. I think I should reset the queue every single time I finish a game. I think I should make it my habit. Maybe I'll find more games. Because after wasting like 5 minutes, I realize that I have to reset the queue. A few buffs, just a few buffs, right? Which target the weakness of Victor. And Victor will become a top tier. He is a top tier, but he'll reach that, he'll enter that top 5, top 3. But again, we cannot decide top 5 or top 3 if we don't know how strong other characters are. Because When you say top 5, top 3, top 2, it is always going to be relative. Who is this player? Why is he not accepting? Bro, why did not you accept? I'm very close to promotion. The thing is, like, I lost 3 games, I think. I lost 1 game against Brian, 2 games against King. And that is where I lost a lot of points. Otherwise, I would have promoted already. You know, the new move gives free EI 1 plus 2, and after EI 1 plus 2, sorry, new move gives free Perfumer 1 plus 2, and when you do Perfumer 1 plus 2, you know, you go to EI, right? So, more stance pressure, some more ways to apply pressure in EI, right? Especially when Victor has heat, new move is going to be good because if you land that move, you get Perfumer 1 plus 2, and then EI pressure in heat. Maybe reset the matchmaking. Because I don't think I'm gonna find any more games now. Two or three players were playing. I think they had enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna find any more games. Everyone who was playing this stopped queuing, I guess. Let me make sure. So Devil Jin is playing. The Armor King player is playing as well. Players are playing. Armor King player is queuing. Devil Jin is queuing. अस्सलाम वालेकुम वालेकुम सलाम मसद भाई क्या हाल है ठीक हो लेट मी सी दे माइट हैव ब्लॉक्ड मी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह भाई आप सुनाओ कैसे हो बस यार रैंक पुश कर रहा हूँ मेन अकाउंट पे ना मैच नहीं मिलते तो मैंने कहा यार एक और अकाउंट बना के ना इस पे खेलता हूँ लेट मी सी दे माइट हैव ब्लॉक्ड नो okay so this guy did not block maybe the Devil Jin player progress क्या मतलब okay so none of these guys actually blocked me but I'm still unable to find games हाँ यार, रैंक पुश कर रहा हूँ, रैंक पुश कर रहा हूँ. Yeah, Roger was very unexpected. Wait, someone is knocking the door, guys. I need to check real quick. I need to check it real quick.